After a change at quarterback, we were able to get a little bit of an offensive spark and win our last 2 games to move us to 6-4 on the season, and then kind of a position to try and make a push for a potential Mountain West Conference Championship appearance. We're 4-2 in the conference. San Jose State 5-1, and they are atop the conference. We would need to beat UNLV and hope for San Diego State to lose, and then maybe we would have an opportunity to play in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. We're playing against UNLV today, so an opportunity to move us that much closer, as we'll be taking on Connor O'Neill. This is a big guy, 23 touchdowns and 8 interceptions on the season. I mean, he's big Connor O'Neill. They're led by running back Michael Allen, 85 overall. He is 145 yards shy of 1,000 yards on the season, and he has 97 speed and 99 acceleration. We have struggled with players like that in the past. The number 1 guy on defense for the Rebels is Jaden Navarrete. He is a young player, 78 overall, and he's got a lot of potential, a lot of room to grow in his career. On our side of the football, you got Johnny Santee, who had a coming out party in the last episode against Wyoming. 62 overall now, so he's actually went up 2 overall since those games. So he's making some pushes to becoming a better player. His skill caps are pretty limited, so I don't imagine we'll probably see him get over about 78 overall. To be honest, I'd still be surprised if he made it to 78 overall. But he's got the athleticism, I think, that makes him a lot better than his overall. So if he's a 75 overall, I imagine he'll probably play like he's a 90 overall. So we'll see if he gets more touches in today's game, because we still have Robert Briggs, who's a dynamic running back that you love to use. He's got the speed, and he's a dangerous player for our offense. But we are set to get the football first in this game, as we'll get a look at potentially Johnny Santee and Robert Briggs on this opening possession, as Antoine Hauser will return this one and take it to the 18-yard line. And that is where Joshua Wood will come out. 710 yards on the season, 6 touchdowns, and only 1 interception, as he has 2 starts under his belt on this season. And he really looks like the clear-cut favorite to remain the starter of this football team. 2nd down and 10 after a pickup of nothing. Here is Joshua Wood getting out of the pocket, and Wood's going to try and use his legs, and he gets the first down. A 12-yard scamper for number 3, Joshua Wood, as we move the chains. Here is Wood, and the pocket fires to Otto Tia, who picks up 8 yards, as we are going to continue to try and develop a passing game here on the offensive side of the football. Here is Robert Briggs on 2nd and 2, and he picks up the first down, as he has his 2nd carry. He is at 670 yards on the season. Here's Joshua Wood on 1st and 10, lofting this one up, and it's caught by Pierre Lambeau. What a catch by Lambeau. We saw Chase Tua Tagovailoa struggle to make plays in the last episode, and I think Pierre Lambeau may begin to get more playing time. Tua Tagovailoa is out there this time, as here is Otto Tia on the drag route, and he picks up 10 yards on his 2nd reception of the ball game. 1st down and 10, set up at the 21-yard line. Here's Joshua Wood throwing the out route to Estera. Double coverage, but it does not matter, as the senior wide receiver has us set up inside the 5-yard line. And here comes Johnny Santee. The big power back scores. Touchdown, Utah State. We take a 7-0 lead. Johnny Santee is a fun player. I raved about him in the previous episode, but anytime he gets in the football game, I just get excited to control him, because he is a lot of fun. Here is O'Neill and UNLV for the first time, and Carl Nesmith picks up his first sack of the football game, as Connor O'Neill's a big guy, but he's not going to be able to withstand the pressure by Carl Nesmith, as that backs him up. 3rd down and 16 now for Connor O'Neill. He's in the pocket. O'Neill's throwing this one deep. Ike Larson in coverage, and this one is broken up. That will bring 4th down and 16 up. UNLV has a pretty good group of wide receivers, so it will be interesting to see that battle between our secondary. After the 2-yard loss by Robert Briggs, that brings up 2nd down and 12. Here is Briggs again on 2nd and 12. He's going to take this one to the right, a juke move, and he picks up 10 yards on his 4th carry of the football game. And here comes Johnny Santee in the I formation. Monty is the fullback. Here's Santee, takes this one to the outside, and Johnny Santee puts his head down and picks up a 1st down and much more. The freshman running back is on fire at the moment. Here's Joshua Wood stepping up, and he goes down. He had the time. It just ran out, as they will get the sack, the Rebels defense. Here is Robert Briggs on 2nd and 14 up the middle, and Robert Briggs picks up 17 yards and moves the chains. 32 rushing yards for Briggs in the 1st quarter. Play fake to him this time. Here's the out route, and this one is nearly intercepted, trying to go to Pierre Lambeau in double coverage. Joshua Wood has had his moments where he has recklessly thrown the football, as that is going to be a throwaway, and that will bring up 4th down and a field goal attempt for Liam Mooney. He kicks this one, and it is through. Liam Mooney picks up 3 points on special teams. Talked about him in the last episode as well. We saw Ryan Marks actually get some field goal opportunities because Mooney just doesn't have the leg or accuracy that we would like. There's Michael Allen on a 6-yard reception as UNLV takes over for their second possession of the game. Here is Connor O'Neal on the triple option, throws this one out to Michael Allen, and he's got a lot of space to the left. Simeon Harris runs him down to the 38-yard line, but a huge pickup for the Rebels offense as they have a little bit of momentum here on the offensive side of the ball. Fake to Michael Allen. Here's the quick throw to the outside as Andre Selden can't wrestle him down on first contact, but it's a 9-yard pickup as Connor O'Neal has a pretty solid completion. Here's a little trick play for the UNLV defense, and this one will pick up a first down, but no, it will not pick up a first down. The spot was not generous for this UNLV offense, and then when it's all said and done, it's a pickup of like half a yard. It's not going to matter, though, as the Rebels will move the chains, and that should close out our first quarter. One more play here for the Rebels. Here's the RPO, and that will pick up 8 yards, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. UNLV on a little bit of a drive here. 3rd down and inches. Michael Allen, the running back. Fake to Allen. Here comes the pressure to the end zone. Touchdown UNLV, but there is a flag down, and it will be coming back. It's an ineligible man downfield for UNLV. That would bring up a 3rd down and 5. Here is O'Neal to the end zone, and it's too tall for his wideout, and that is going to force a field goal opportunity for the Rebels offense. Here is about a 14-yard kick or 24-yard kick, and it's no good, as that is a really bad miss for UNLV, an opportunity to make it a 7-point game, and that's not going to happen. Santee held to only a 2-yard pickup. That's pretty surprising. 3 carries for 19 yards. 3rd down and 5 here for Joshua Wood in the pocket. He throws this one to Antoine Hausler, and Hausler's going to try and work the sidelines, and he picks up 10 yards and a first down as Utah State is able to move the chains. Robert Briggs to the left of Wood. They give it to Briggs on 2nd down and 11 as he's going to pick up 10 yards and make it 3rd down and 1. And you know who's coming into the game in this situation. It's Johnny Santee. Here's the give to Santee up the middle, and he picks up the first down. He's got the acceleration to just pick it up. 1st down and 10 here for Joshua Wood. He's going to find his running back, Robert Briggs, out of the backfield. That's a pickup of 8 as we cross midfield. 2nd down and 2. Here's the give to Briggs up the middle, and Robert Briggs has a first down. He's over 50 yards in the first half on 8 carries. 2nd down and 10 here for the Aggies offense. Setting up the screen. Robert Briggs has got it. Robert Briggs in space, and he only picks up 3 yards on 2nd down. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. A harder 3rd down to pick up here. Joshua Wood in the pocket. Throws, and it's going to be broken up, as that will bring up a 4th down and 7. It was Jaden Navarrete who was able to apply pressure, and we have a penalty flag down. And this one will be called on UNLV. It's encroachment, and that will bring up a 4th down and short. And we're going to go for it. Johnny Santee in the backfield, 4th down and 2. Here's the give to Santee up the middle. He gets through contact, and he picks up the first down to the 21-yard line. He's pretty much automatic out there. 1st down and 10 from the 21. We're going to keep Santee in the football game. Santee looking to throw. Johnny Santee getting out. He throws us to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State, Jack Castera. What a play for the Aggies. Johnny Santee. Not only can he run the football, he can throw it as well. He gets out of the pocket, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it was a pitch play, so he's out of the pocket to begin with. On the run, and it's a dot. Jack Castera with an excellent catch, and we have a 17-0 lead here in the first half. O'Neal fakes to Allen, throws across the middle, as he'll find his wideout for a huge pickup. It's a pickup of about 20 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and 10 here for O'Neal. He throws across the middle, finds his wideout, breaking tackles, and he's taken down across midfield to the 45-yard line. UNLV looking for their first bit of offense in today's game with 1:45 to go. Here is Connor O'Neal in the pocket. Throws this one to Michael Allen, and that's going to be a pickup of 3. UNLV still has all 3 of their timeouts here as we reach 1.5 minutes to go. 3rd down and 7. O'Neal throws this one to his wideout, and he steps out of bounds 2 yards shy of the first down. And that is going to bring up a long field goal attempt. It's a 55-yarder, and this one is through. UNLV is on the board for the first time in this game. It's a 2-touchdown lead for the Utah State Aggies with 1:18 to go here in the first half. Joshua Wood falls incomplete, intended for Shelton Sampson. First time we've called his name in today's game. UNLV will get the football back. O'Neal, 2nd down and 10, and that one's off the hands of the receiver. That has got to be caught for Connor O'Neal. 3rd down and 10, throw across the middle, and that's an excellent play by J.D. Drew to only allow 2 yards. A broken tackle might have been a huge pickup. Here's Estera on the screen, and he'll pick up 3 yards. So Utah State kind of looking like they're going to just take this game to the half. Here's Joshua Wood on 2nd down and 7. He's throwing this one deep. Shelton Sampson has a step, and Shelton Sampson will not be caught. It's another touchdown for Utah State. They take a 24-3 lead. An excellent play. Utah State there for a second looked like they were just going to take it to the half, but Shelton Sampson just has that much speed. If he gets even with that cornerback, just throw it to him. He's got speed that is a lot better than what the Mountain West is used to seeing. Good thing UNLV won't have to see him much longer, as Sampson will be moving on to the Pac-12. As look at that. I mean, he just beat him off the line. The safety takes a poor angle, but even then, safety isn't catching Shelton Sampson. It's a 24-3 lead at halftime. It's been all Utah State at home here. UNLV has had their moments. A missed field goal makes it 24-3 as opposed to 24-6. And they can't stop us on defense at the moment. 1st down and 10, UNLV will take possession to start the second half. Michael Allen up the middle. He picks up 8 yards. I think in order to try and win this game, you have to start to establish a run with Michael Allen. That's what they're going to try and do on 3rd and 1. And Allen's got a lot of space to the outside, and he's going to pick up a 1st down to the 40-yard line. You have to get him the football to have success in this game. 1st down and 10, they're going to try and give it back to Allen, and that's an excellent play made by Marlon Dean. It's a loss of 3. That's the 2nd tackle of the game for our edge rusher, Marlon Dean. 3rd down and 5 here. We bring 4. Here's the quick pass. It's a 1st down and more. Andre Selden in coverage couldn't make the play. Corey Thompson with his 5th reception of the day. Michael Allen play fake, and there's a sack. It's George Stewart coming into the game now. We really don't call his name a whole lot on this defense, but when players like Marlon Dean are shaken up and Carl Nesmith needs a break, you're going to see George Stewart come in. 3rd down and 16, and this one's broken up by J.D. Drew. That'll bring up 4th down, and Utah State will take possession. Here's Johnny Santee on 1st and 10. He puts his shoulders down, and he picks up 7 yards. There's a good chance that when Santee's coming through the hole, he's probably going to break, tackles on first contact. That's probably what's going to happen. Robert Briggs gets his 10th carry of the game. He has 61 yards. 1st down and 10. Joshua Wood getting out of the pocket here. Is Wood going to try and use his legs for the 1st down? He'll pick up 6 yards as Navarrete is injured for UNLV. A key player coming into this game. Really only called his name 1 or 2 times. Joshua Wood on 1st down and 10. He gets Shelton Sampson in space, and he's got the speed to pick up a 1st down and a lot more as we are to the 37-yard line. 2 catches for over 90 yards. This one's going to go back to Shelton Sampson on 3rd and 20, and it's broken up. Pass falls incomplete, and that will bring up a punt for Utah State. Connor O'Neal takes over. Here's the counter to Michael Allen, and he'll pick up 5 yards. He has not gotten the football enough. Only 7 carries. He has to be running the football more. Here's O'Neal in the pocket. He finds an open guy, and they are to the 49-yard line. UNLV has moved the football at times, but overall they've done not enough to try and win this game. Here's O'Neal, 1st down and 10, and it's intercepted by J.D. Drew. A poor pass leads to the Utah State turnover as J.D. Drew's taken down at the 36-yard line, and that will set Joshua Wood up in business, only 36 yards away from another touchdown. But it's going to be Robert Briggs who has the football here. Here is Briggs on the Wildcat formation. Briggs to the outside, and he picks up plenty, 16 yards. He has 83 total rushing yards on the day. Joshua Wood will come back in. Here's Johnny Santee up the middle, breaking through some arm tackles. He picks up 3 yards. Here's Joshua Wood, give to Johnny Santee, and that's going to be another short pickup. So this defense trying to hold Johnny Santee in check here. 3rd down and 5, he is in the backfield. Here's Joshua Wood on 3rd and 5 to the end zone. Santee touchdown! Johnny Santee has now officially ran for a touchdown, thrown a touchdown, and he has caught a touchdown as well. An impressive day for the freshman running back, and he's playing like he's going to be the number 1 running back going into next season. It doesn't matter. We got Lemonier coming in, the athlete, 4-star. I think Johnny Santee's got running back number 1 pretty much locked up if he can continue to play this way. To be able to throw a touchdown, run for a touchdown, and catch a touchdown all in the same game on limited snaps is impressive. As we close out the third quarter, it's 31-3 UNLV with practically no chance in this game, and Carl Nesmith picks up his second sack of the game. Utah State has played excellent on defense. They've played excellent on offense. And there's really been no hesitation as to who the better team is on the field. This one across the middle, and it's broken up. Ike Larson even with the hard hit to add on to it as Utah State will take over. First down and 10, Robert Briggs to the outside. Briggs picks up 10-plus yards yet again in today's game as he's 5 yards away from 100 on the day. Here's Santee on 3rd and 2, and he picks up the first down. Give him the football. Just give him the football on 3rd down and short, and he's going to pick up first downs. Here's Thomas Yates checking into the game. Yates with a cut, and Yates will have a pickup of about 14 yards. They're going to give him 10 as we go to 3rd down and goal. Yates in the backfield. Yates from the 1-yard line. What a play by Thomas Yates. He spins out of a tackle and then uses his power to get into the end zone. It's been two true freshmen who have seen the end zone in today's game as it's a 38-3 lead for Utah State, and they have pretty much dominated this game from start to finish. This has been the most complete victory I think that I've seen out of Utah State in this dynasty so far. Johnny Santee is incredible. Only 12 rush attempts. He was out there for a couple of times on pass plays, and it was like 16 total snaps that he saw today, and he was able to get 3 touchdowns. That is impressive. He was a total difference maker on the field in the previous game against Wyoming. We give him some more opportunities in today's game, and it didn't fail. Our defense played incredible as well, and guess what? We're running the football for a lot more yards when Johnny Santee is out there. Over 200 yards in today's game. We ran for more yards than UNLV had in total offense. Connor O'Neal with an interception, only 173 yards passing. And Michael Allen, the senior running back, has to get more carries than that. 8 for 60, and they didn't give him the football anymore. I mean, that is totally on UNLV. I don't know that it would have made a difference, but they have to run the football more than they did today. Joshua Wood, 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pretty good day for him in the office. And Robert Briggs goes for over 100 yards. Johnny Santee, 12 for 63 and a touchdown. And Yates also scored today as well. So that was pretty good seeing Thomas Yates find the end zone. And when you look at receiving, you had Hystera, 41 yards and a touchdown. You had Shelton Sampson, 94 yards and a touchdown. And then you got Johnny Santee with that 1 reception. And I didn't even mean for him to be in the game. That's the crazy part about that. I didn't mean for Johnny Santee to be out there on that play. It just so happened that he was out there, and he didn't disappoint. Carl Nesmith with 2 sacks. George Stewart with a sack. Remember, George Stewart started over Nesmith to start this season, but I felt that he was too slow. That's what led to Nesmith getting the starts, and we really haven't looked back. We pick up 2 commitments. That includes Greg Tecklenburg from California, a pass rusher that I'm really excited about. And there you see Carl Nesmith picking up Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week yet again. Here's a look at Pat Durbin, one of the commitments that we picked up. He's got pretty solid play rec, 78 tackle. That will definitely get better. His coverage ability, not really there. 54 zone coverage, that's going to have to get better for him to get out there on the field. At the moment, we have the 14th best recruiting class in the country. It consists of 4 4-stars. This is the best recruiting class that I think we could have ever had. Fresno State is just behind us, though, 20 spots down. They have 2 4-star commitments. Boise State has 1 4-star, but they're ranked 134th in the conference. When you look at the conference standings here, I'm going to tell you right now, we actually do not have a chance to win the conference. The reason is because San Diego State did not lose their previous game. Had San Diego State lost, we would have had a chance. The thing is, San Diego State plays New Mexico, and they're the 2 teams that are ahead of us. If New Mexico wins, they're going to the conference championship. If San Diego State wins, they're going to the conference championship. So it's a lose-lose situation for us. So when we play Boise State, it's pretty much just to play spoiler on their season and not allow them to go to a bowl game. To play for pride, really, to play for an 8-4 season. We do not have a chance at playing in the Mountain West Conference Championship, which is unfortunate, but we're going to try and finish the regular season out with a bang. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.